This is Lynn Fraser. Welcome to Stillpoint. I did this video so that you could take a little tour with me of the new website. You can see what's on here, and I can tell you about some of the practices and resources that I think are the most helpful. The first one is daily practice. Every day at 8 a.m. Eastern for about 25 minutes. Join me free for this guided somatic relaxation meditation practice. You can find the Zoom link for that under Classes, Daily Practice. The next important section is Emergency Practices. This is on the top menu bar and also on the footer. You could try the recorded guided practice that will take you through some of the tools that we use to get grounded and oriented into the safety of the present moment. You can go to this page and do the grounding and orienting practice or the emotional flashback practice if you're really in distress. And then come back when you're calmer. Get to know practices like box breathing, longer exhales, shaking. Make a list when you're calm so that you can have it handy when you're emotionally flooded or highly anxious. And that brings us to the About Me page. You'll notice a picture of my dog Shanti. Whenever I spread my yoga mat out, she's always a willing and enthusiastic participant. The picture of the ocean is from Martinique Beach, near where I live in Nova Scotia. And the picture at the top is from a demonstration. I'm a meditation teacher. I do a grounded somatic mindfulness inquiry process. I teach classes, and I have a strong social justice lens. In the About Lynn section, you can also read about my experience with PTSD after I was assaulted in 2005 and my journey of healing from complex PTSD. This is also where you can check out my trusted referrals. Lane Ledoux is the only person I have certified in this Stillpoint method of healing trauma. She brings a kind, skillful awareness to her work with people. Allison Raskin is a psychologist and a trauma-informed yoga teacher. Tune in on Friday mornings at 8:15 Eastern for her trauma-informed yoga practice. Sutra Ray and Dustin Lindesmith are also on this short list of people I trust. Moving to the tab Classes on the top menu, we start with the Sunday community class. In our Sunday class, we do a guided somatic inquiry for about 20 minutes, meet together in small groups in community to listen and share, and then come back to the larger group for the last 10 minutes. The topics change every month, and you can find the information under the tab Sunday Community Class. The Women Healing Trauma group is also in this section. We need safe spaces to speak our truth. We live in a patriarchy, and in these Women Healing Trauma groups, many participants have difficult trauma histories. This is not group therapy, so we don't share details of traumatic experiences. We work on a foundational level of kindness, clarity, and building resilience and strength. This is for people who identify as women or non-binary in their own gender expression. Click this tab to learn more. New groups begin 2 or 3 times a year. On the tab Courses, there are live and self-paced courses. On March 7th, we begin the Trauma-Informed Coaching and Counseling, and in April, Friends with Your Mind, a 4-week class covering the basics of how thought works, the role of the predictive protective brain and nervous system in generating catastrophic and anxious thoughts, and tools to orient to the safety of the present moment. The self-paced courses are free. Calming Anxiety is the flagship course to develop a healthy mind and body. Moving along the top menu, click on Events to see what I offer through the year. The Radical Recovery Summit is in January each year. Peaceful Mind meditation weekend retreats and courses are offered throughout the year. Under Resources, you can find my blog every week. You can look into my self-study library. You can get the free Healing Ordinary Trauma ebook. And again, look into the emergency practices. And please do join the Stillpoint community. Joining offers free access to all of the resources on my website, to the Radical Recovery Summit interviews, to the full range of emergency practices. I would like to thank Rauda Raman, who created a website that reflects who I am, my values, and the focus of my work. Welcome to my new website. I am always happy to hear from you. Lynn Fraser Stillpoint at gmail.com.